Pinto. Trishma Pinto, contestant number 6.
Come on, Trishma! Woo! Go on, Trishma!
Today, Rashmi took us on an emotional journey, anchored to a very relevant message. So let's see how she fared on the platform. Contest chair, Toastmasters, and my dear Rashmi. What I loved up first in your speech was the use of a story to convey a very relevant message. Stories are the emotional glue that connect an audience with your idea. And by using a theme that is so universal, that of a mother and son relationship, I think you really chose a powerful vehicle in which to convey your thoughts. Apart from that, I really enjoyed that while there was a lot of despair of the mother and death of the son, you also had the presence of mind to add a little light-heartedness to give us a different variety in your speech when you said that the son from heaven said, I saw Jesus and he looks nothing like his pictures. So I appreciate a little light-heartedness in between all of that emotion. The second thing I enjoyed about your speech, Rashmi, is the fact that you seemed so comfortable with your body language on stage. You knew exactly where each character stood. The mother stood here, the doctor stood there, and you used your hands when you had to make a point. And so it felt very fluid, very natural, and very, very appropriate to the thoughts that you were putting across. The third thing I enjoyed very much, and it's a part of my favorite thing, is your use of vocabulary. You had a very rich rhetorical device used, especially when you had repetition. Nobody can talk like you, nobody can walk like you, nobody can smile like you. You had trials, people, friends, family. You also used descriptive words such as the mother ran her head through the red and curly hair of the son. So I could really see that. But how can we take this speech, Rashmi, which is very satisfactory, and turn it into something spectacular? Well, I have two suggestions for you. The first thing is the use of voice, which I felt, having such a melodious voice, could have been used to a greater extreme. There was a mother who was suffering over the death of her son, and you could have used it saying, why me, God, why me? Or when the doctor was giving a bad news, you could have used your voice. I'm sorry, he is dead. So the highs and lows, the speeding and the slowing down all add to the emotion. The second thing I'd like to suggest to you, Rashmi, is a use of practiced spontaneity. Now let me explain that, because I felt that the speech was so well practiced, it almost felt mechanical and clinical. You know exactly where to stand, you know exactly what to say, but I would love to see humanness. I would love to see you be fully in the character, the mother, the doctor, the son. Be in that character, let everybody see the human side, let everybody feel the expressions, let everybody see what the story really meant and felt. Finally, to wrap it up, Rashmi, I loved your powerful use of the stage, your body language, your story, and your words. If you could just polish your voice as well as practiced spontaneity, you're on your way to becoming a unique force to be reckoned with. All the best.